Hey, what's up, fam? The official naming of Shiki Grand Bell, the main character of Hiro Mishima's new manga, Eden Zero, his fighting style has been given a translation by the Crunchyroll team, and for those who don't know, obviously the difference between someone like Manga Stream and Crunchyroll is Manga Stream is done by more of the fan base, whereas Crunchyroll are done by professionals. And from what I've seen, the Crunchyroll translations are what end up going into the official volumes. They're pretty much the same. And from what we've been given with Shiki's fighting style, they're called Magimech. So we're having a combination between magic and tech. You know, magic and mech as in mechanical, magi as in magic, obviously. The merging of the two, with the confirmation of his attack being called Gravity Fist, showing that his main fighting style is going to be centered around the manipulation of gravity, which is a pretty cool one. The only one that I know of that went into a main character of not entirely the same thing but similar is I don't know, Tauda. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce the name. It's either Toda or Tauda from the UQ Holder, the sequel to Najima, whose character the main character had a sword who he had a dial on it that can increase or decrease the level of gravity of the specific sword, so he can make it like 10,000 times gravity, so the sword weighed 10,000 times more, kind of like that. But that was unfortunately, I got pushed into a monthly. I don't know what the whole story behind that is, but with Shiki having a more gravity-centered style of fighting, and with characters that we know of with gravity-style attacks from fairy tales, such as Kagura, though she didn't really do much with it, or I'm forgetting the character, not Beth, Ridley, the member of Mermaid Heel, the fat chick who would use her powers and then become skinny, but she preferred being fat. And then obviously the most well-known one, Blue Note, who was constantly manipulating gravity around him to where rain was like a waterfall, and he could create like a miniature black hole. There's a lot of potential with what we're going to get with Shiki. I think it'll be really cool to see his manipulation of gravity over time. And using that, I think it kind of backs up my video that I had about his fighting style being he's going to be more of a environmental fighter, where he's going to try and use the layout of the environment to his advantage, using his style of anti-gravity to kind of run along walls and on the ceilings. Definitely, so far, my favorite out of the three main characters is Natsu, because I really like his more berserker style of fighting. But I think there's a lot of potential with Shiki as well. I enjoyed Hiromishima's characters a lot. His main characters, I don't think there's any of them that I haven't liked. Even the ones from the one-offs, like Magician, and I'm trying to remember one. I think it was called Coco, and then Starbiter Satsuki. But I don't know. I think this is going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to see what he does with some of the other characters. And it looks like these Ether Gears are going to be kind of the equivalent to, their. For Fairy Tail, you had magic and curses, and Wraith Master, you had kind of like miscellaneous powers, like you had the Rave, and then you had the Silver Claimers and the Dark Bring. It's just whatever weird powers they kind of had. Theirs were very scattered, but it will be cool to see the level that Eden Zero kind of comes with, and I'm definitely hoping that if they end up doing, like I keep saying in my videos, the Mishima verse, where he ends up having him visit planets where Haru and Natsu live, and we get some kind of like big mashup and big team up, would be really cool, and it'd be badass for these characters to all exist in the same universe, where at any time they could team up, and you could see throwbacks to the old characters while still getting the new ones. I think it'd be a lot of fun, and it'd be a good way to try and pull older fans back into the series, trying to get some of that nostalgia. But anyway, I just wanted to make a short video on this. This was literally just because, hey, the attacks have a name given by official translators. Fantastic. So until I find something out, until I make another video about, I'm gonna call it good on here. Hopefully, if I've earned it, I request you and say very politely to like, favorite, subscribe, drop some comments below, give me a thumbs up, tell me about, do you like the name of this attack? I like that it's called Magimic. I don't like that it's called Magimic Attack. I don't like it has the name Attack in the attack. But whatever, I like Gravity Fist. I think it's pretty cool. I'm hoping he's not primarily a melee fighter. I hope that he's more of an improv kind of environmental fighter, you know what I mean? I don't want him to pretty much be Natsu, but with gravity style powers. I want him to kind of have his own thing, because obviously there's a very large gap between how Haru and Natsu fights. I want there to be a noticeable difference between how Natsu and Shiki fights, you know? So, thank you very much. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We're already halfway through the week, so thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.